Morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Um, I wanted to share my thoughts today about power of your mind and meditation. I've been meditating regularly for the past year, I would say, and I would say that it's completely changed my life. You can use it for relaxation, for protection, for law of attraction. There are many uses that I found that are very profound. Getting to know who you are, past life regressions, so on and so forth. What you do is you find out that you have enormous power. What seems like, even though it seems like you don't, you have enormous power to do pretty much anything you want. My beliefs have changed also in the fact that I think we kind of shift ourselves into the world we want to live in, the world we want to live in. You know, the world we want to see is the world that ultimately it becomes. So you need to let go of the fears of what's coming and so on and so forth, and just wholeheartedly believe that the outcome is going to be positive. Our negative masters out there will find their way. Send them love on a daily basis. If you want to try it with me now, I'll go ahead and say a few words. You just need to relax yourselves. Relax your fingers. Don't be tense. Relax your forehead, your eyes, your cheeks. Relax your feet, your toes. Take in 3 deep breaths. Release. Another deep breath. Release. And one last deep breath. Then release. I ask that whatever higher forces are out there guide me into finding truth, wisdom, happiness, and abundance. I ask that the world leaders that have lost their ways or been tempted by other entities, controlled themselves, I ask that those shackles on them be broken. Let them feel love. Let the world feel love. Imagine a pillar of light coming down above your head, or a sun ray, whatever you want to use. Imagine that cleansing you. All the negativity, take it away. And then you can ground yourself by imagining that light continuing down, deep down from the top of your head to your toes, activating all your chakras, going down into the center core of the earth, wrapping around it, coming above, back down through your feet, and wrapping around your heart firmly but loosely. Then you're going to see a figure 8 above your head, the infinity symbol. That's above your head, a few inches, laying flat. It's going to come down to your toes, through your body, cover your body. And now you're grounded vertically. And now you can imagine a symbol, any symbol you want, sacred geometry, whatever you like. I use an image of Jesus' hand coming down, him touching my forehead, and me feeling his love. I'm now protected. You can also I add white light around me, yellow healing light. This is an inside, like an etheric bubble. And then you can add various colors that appeal to you. Green for love, pink, whatever. I use purple to seal it. I invoke the purple flame. Its protection is immense. Have that around you. You can do this for your loved ones every morning, the grounding. I do it for my wife and daughter. And you can also, I don't know if you feel the energy now of the sun, that ray healing you of all the illnesses that you've caused yourself, little by little, in a comfortable way. When you are ready to heal yourself, to heal past wounds, you need to cut those cords from previous lives. You need to get like a spherical sword of sort, like the sword of Michael, and imagine that going around you and cutting away any negative cords that are attached to you. Those cords retract back to whoever sent them to you. And you can also say, I now rid myself of any bad karma, if you will, from past lives that have followed me. This is important. It's important to grasp that you are eternal beings. Once you grasp that, this life, yes, it's important, but in the grand scheme of things, it's just a page in your book. I believe your oversoul is basically, and I only know this because I've had past life regressions where I've seen myself, and there's always a part of you that looks like yourself. It's very interesting. If you guys get a chance to do it, you should explore it. It tells you about yourself and who you are and how powerful you really are and how many lifetimes you've lived, and you know, the different types of people that you've been. And once you realize that, and I happen to be a very old soul, so that just means that I've chosen to incarnate more frequently than most. Doesn't make me better. It just you know, makes you unique to your own book. So I think what works for me is to do that meditation with the light, but also extend that light onto the planet, onto to share that love to the ones that trouble you. You'll be amazed what happens when you send them love. I think it releases any negativity that may be attached to them. And they let go. And you see that they are the light, just like you are the light. You'll eventually believe it. You'll believe that you are one with everything, and everyone is part of you. And that's where I think we're heading. I think we're heading for mass consciousness change. We've been enslaved for thousands of years, but we didn't know it. We all woke up. Well, not all of us, but most of us that are watching this, I believe. I urge you to stop thinking about the negativity as much as you can. I'm not saying don't fight it. I'm just saying you can fight it with meditation and envisioning change and envisioning not Obama's bullshit change, but real change, where these dark forces, they can't be in the light and the love. They can't stand it. So you can surround them with it and hope for change for them. They'll eventually get it too in another lifetime. You almost have to look at the world and the evolvement of souls, in my opinion, as being in a classroom with different aged children. And I don't mean that in a negative way, because an adult is no better than a child. I just mean that they are all at different stages of their development. And maybe, just maybe, the negative ones are at their early infant child stages, where they are meant to experience the negativity and them being control freaks, to realize in a previous or past life rather, future life rather, sorry, that was wrong. And we needed to experience their negativity to realize and appreciate love and our freedom. Can't take that for granted. Our safety, food, water, all the things that are essential, shelter, jobs. But I believe that each one of us creates whatever situation we end up with intentionally. So I choose to believe that I am safe every day. I'm loved every day. I'm healthy and happy every day. And whatever goes on around me is not going to affect me or my family. And I wholeheartedly believe that. And once you do the same and realize that you have complete control over your life and where you end up. That's it for now, folks. I love you all.